Okay, guys, today we're going to check out some genius hacks that will improve your life. Now, a lot of these things I've actually found are myth, so let's check out some of these hacks and see how accurate they could be. Washing potatoes in the dishwasher. This, firstly, just sounds a little bit lazy. I just don't get it. That's a lot of potatoes. That's a lot of potatoes. Unless you're, feeding a banquet. And I hope you're not doing this to feed a banquet. But my goodness, where in the manual does it say potato cleanser? Is that a button on the front that I missed? Just scrub it in the sink. Just don't get too weird, guys. Just wash it off. It's already a thing. The zipper ring. You're having trouble, try attaching a key ring for added leverage. I just think that looks a little weird on the pants right there. I don't want to be drawing any extra attention to my crotchal area, so I think we'll pass on that one. That's a good one too. You put a nylon stocking over the hose and suck around on the floor. So if you're looking for an earring backing or the nug of weed that you dropped even, there it is. That's a good one right there. Okay. Bacon pancakes. We have a winner. Cat box. Cat tends to walk on your desk, put a box for them to lay in. I do not like cats walking on any of the table surfaces. I think you need to get your cat in check instead of providing them with a box. Cat box, though. There's only one cat box that you should have in your house. The paint can band. I just feel like when you go to wipe the brush off, you're going to end up flicking paint when the rubber band snaps back. You're going to get paint all over the place. I don't think this is a genius hack at all. It just broke a coat hanger for no reason. It's just plastic clips at all suck. You gotta get the little wooden clips. Those will last a whole lifetime. Just stop buying plastic clips. That's your solution right there. There you go, okay. So it turns out he had wooden clothespins the whole time. He was just holding out, using them for the wrong things. I feel like that's kind of clever, but by the time you position the pin, I don't know. It almost seems a little more frustrating. The Bagel Container. It's an old CD case. I mean, for picnics, that's a good one, I guess. Imagine the ring getting stuck and wedged in there trying to take the sandwich off. Bagel Container is kind of a win. Hang a tennis ball from the ceiling in the garage to help you know when you're fully parked. It's a good one for those who struggle to park still. I feel like you should know your garage by now, or maybe, I don't know. This is a good one. Lining the tray with a plastic bag, you can just, fold it up when you're done. That's a good one. It's an easy way to dispose of it. There's no mess. Good to go. Planter rolls. So that's almost a good idea until you go to pick them up and then you lose all the soil at the bottom. I feel like that would be hard. Be difficult with the open ends. I feel like there's probably a better way to do this. Now, there's a way to use the coat hanger. I actually love that. That's so genius. It's holding a cookbook. That's so good. It's a fake mold bag. That's clever. That's really clever for sandwich thieves. But honestly, if it were somebody like me and I saw that in the fridge, it would just immediately have gone into the garbage. I wouldn't even think twice about it. Just throw it away. So, depends what household you're in, but this is a good one. That's funny. Here's a good way to use the toilet paper rolls. Makes sense. That's a good one. This one's genius. If you rinse out a bottle and use it for pancakes, you can literally draw with pancakes and make all those fancy designs and stuff. That's a good one. I like this one. Crayon in your wallet. If you keep a crayon in your wallet, it will help keep its shape and prevent any of your pictures or business cards from getting bent. Well, it getting roughed around. I feel firstly, I just don't think this works. I feel you sit down, you just immediately are going to hear the snap of the crayons as soon as you sit down. And who actually has these little pencil holders in their wallet? I've never actually seen a wallet like that. You clean out the bottle, you fill it with your personal belongings. This way it's safe on the beach. I actually seen a couple girls do this with vodka. This way they could get it past security, and the two of them are just drinking their vodka. Oh, that's awesome. But yeah, another good beach hack that I saw recently is you just bring a clean diaper. You put your things inside of the diaper because no one's going to touch a diaper, right? So this is a good hack. The glasses stand. See, I don't agree with this one. I don't think that's going to be sturdy enough. And I think that's really phone dependent because My phone's huge. Yeah, the size of these phones are huge. I just, compared to the size of my glasses, I don't think that even works anyways. So yeah, I just don't think that's worth risking glasses for. I feel like there's probably yet another solution for this. Colored keys. Using nail polish to color keys. I've done that, and unless you've got like a really good nail polish, it like flakes off when you're turning the keys and stuff. It starts to crumble off. So like mark a section of the key or just get the key rings. Anyways, I wouldn't recommend the nail polish. Salt down your drain. Okay. So apparently adding some salt and hot water will help unclog the drain. Guess that kind of makes sense. Like salt eats away at things. That kind of makes sense. I don't think I'm willing to try this, but that sounds like a good one. If your toilet has a clog of its own, like I don't even know what that means, put dish soap in there and let it sit for about 30 minutes. It should lubricate the pathway since it's more dense and slowly let it break down whatever's in the way. I can't, no. I mean, if I'm having that kind of toilet trouble, I'm not going to spend the half hour watching it bubble over just to, hope for some effect here. Does nobody own toilet plungers anymore? It is a strange world we're living in here. I need this. Got rolls of wrapping paper just like laying around the closet. I don't know why I never thought of this before. This is a good one. Oh, this is kind of neat. To fill a bucket from the sink. That's a good one. So like fill a pitcher and pour it in like one after another. This is genius. Noodle bumpers. Guess somebody wasn't using their tennis ball. USB ports. Oh man. Using the USB on a TV to charge your phone. Wow. I guess like, that's seems obvious, but just like you don't think about it. Wow. If you tie two cords together, you not only help keep them from coming apart, but you also clearly see where they connect. I mean, I can kind of see it. Just feel like I'm the kind of person that trips on everything, and I feel like that just adds elevation to the cord and just guarantees me tripping on it. So, I don't know. Either or, I guess. The solo speaker. This is college level genius. I like this. Oh, I've actually seen people do this one before because it's a lot longer and you can light multiple candles with it. So yeah, lighting a piece of spaghetti in place of a match. It's a thing. That's a really old life hack anyways. Before the internet, that one was being done. Doritos actually make for great kindling material. You'll get the fire ignited in no time using Doritos. I just feel like that's a really weird suggestion. The liquid lantern. Put the light from your phone under a drink bottle to make a lantern. That's kind of neat. That's different. But like, anytime I want to use my phone, I'm just like ruining the whole vibe of the party. But it's pretty cool though. I like that. A charger shield. Put a spring from the pen. What? To prevent it from bending. That's a good one. But how do you get the spring on without ripping up the cord? I mean, I feel like all the effort it would take to put the spring on would possibly be like, damage to the cord. I don't think I could do it. The spoon over the pot. Yes, this is something I do all the time. I thought this one was another well-known thing. Place a wooden spoon over the top of a boiling pot to prevent the foam from flowing over the top. That's a good life hack right there. Bed bumpers. Tape pool noodles under the fitted sheet to keep them from rolling off. I just feel like that's something that like cribs are for. Pool noodle. I just feel like there's just really not that much of a gap that's going to stop the kid from rolling off. If it's too soon, maybe just don't put them in the big bed yet. That's just a me opinion. What is this? A floss cutter. Dental floss. To cut cheese is actually how they cut cheese. Like, that's not a mystery. Velcroing the rug to the floor. That's a good one. I think everybody trips over rugs. Like, I hate rugs so much. I will not buy them. I do not want them. I hate them so much. They're just like accidents waiting to happen. The Velcro, that's a good one. Velcro might save your life. Put a Lazy Susan in your refrigerator so you can rotate the items. Or you could just use the door for those items like most people do, but whatever floats your boat. This one is old school for when you don't have a cup holder in the car. There's some people's shoes I'd rather just hold my drink. Thank you. Oh, the Oreo dipper. You could do this with Fudgios. Oh man, why haven't we thought of this? Putting it on a fork to put it in the milk. Genius. The tennis ball holder. Simply because it's cute. Absolutely yes. Okay, guys, there's some genius life hacks for you. So as you can see, some are good, some are kind of questionable, but I mean, I think the moral of the story here is just think about what you do before you do it. Don't believe things just because you read them on the internet. I hope you guys enjoyed some of these creative ideas. And if you enjoyed this video, remember to give a big thumbs up and subscribe for more.